I guess now am I audible? So please start solving this question. How can you solve it? Come on. This is a previous year question, everyone. Again, I am saying. Let me check now. So basically, how we can start. So let us learn. As I said, an article is sold at a certain price. By selling it at a 2 by third of what price, one loses at 10%. So first point is that there's a language play. See, always remember, if you want to become like pro in the maths, two things are basically needed. First is the language. First is the language. First is the language. As I always say, like you should give your best on the language. You should understand the language. And second, try to hit that point which can give you the like maximum clue. So that's why I would say my first point, which I've guided you here, that there's a given that loss of 10%, correct? It is given there, there's a loss of 10%. Now I'll use what? I'll use the ratio method. If there's a loss of 10%, we know that 10% is basically 1 by 10, correct? If there's a loss of 10%, try to remember this. If there's a loss of 10%, in the previous class, I have make you understand that this is my cost price. So I can say that my cost price is basically 10 and there is a loss of 1. Then my selling price would be, I would say 9, isn't it? My selling price would be 9, na? Correct. Now they are saying that by selling it at 2 by 3 of the price one loses. So this is the price he loses, na? This is the price he loses, correct? Now the basic funda comes here. Now try to understand. Now the selling price of the selling price, if we do 2 by 3, we are getting like a 9, correct? If we are doing, see, of the selling price, if I do 2 by 3, I am getting the selling price 9, which is a loss on the cost price 10, which is a loss on the cost price 10. So I can say that my selling price would be 9 into 3 by 2, which is, I would say, 13.5 is my selling price. I hope this is clear. This much is clear. They're asking find the gain percent at original price. So they're asking the gain percent. So how can you figure out the gain percent? So earlier as we know that my cost price was 10 only, na? From 10 it is becoming like 13.5. So there is a gain of 3.5, correct? On 10 multiplied by 100, isn't it? So this goes 0 cancel. Uh, again I would say, so there's a gain of 35%. True everyone, there's a gain of 35%. I hope this much is clear to everyone. So this is how the question is being done and this is how you can solve a question. A very good question. This is a previous year question, guys. I think this is asked in like SBI PO or clerk. One of the examination, I would say, either it is asked in SBI clerk or PO, but you should note it down that how the ratio method is helping us. So this is basically a ratio method. I would say this is basically a ratio method. So try to remember this part. Okay. Let us now go to the next question and try and learn that. So let me come for the next part. So this is my next question, guys. Come on. Again, this is a previous year question. We have options as well. Try this. Come on. We are having options also. This is a previous year question, I would say. This is a PYQ asked in one of the IBPS PO or SBI PO, I would say. So try doing it. Let's see that you can solve or not. Now this is the means point you can get it out. Come on. Options I have given you. Well, options I have given you. Slowly and slowly just make it solve. Okay. First of all, our reaction will be in two cases. Let me solve. Now, again, what kind of concept we are using? Always remember, guys, the concept I will be using here is the ratio only. Always means I will be using the ratio only here. So let us now start. An article is sold at a rupees Z, thus gains 37.5%. Now there is a gain of 37.5%. If there is a gain of 37.5% means there is a gain of 3 by 8. Means I can say that my cost price is basically 8 and my profit is basically 3. Correct now? Then my selling price would be how much? 11. Now they are saying that when the same article is sold at the 2Z, now the same article is sold. Same articles mean the cost price would be 8 only, na? Because the article is same. The cost price will remain the same only, which is 8. Then my this if this is my Z, if I say that the selling price will become 2Z. If the selling price will become 2Z, then it will become 22. Isn't it? Till now I think it is clear to everyone. Till now I think this is clear to everyone. Please comment. I think till now it is clear, guys, that how it becomes. Come on, say. Fine, na? No worries in it. So they are saying that, okay, now if I ask you that what is the gain? So the gain is of basically, so see, if your cost price is basically 8 and your selling price is basically 22, I can simply say that there is a gain of how much? 14. If there is a gain of 14, correct? Now they're asking, thus gain is y plus. Now, according to you, the gain is 14. According to me, the gain is 14. But see, the point is that they're asking find the value of y, but the gain is in percentage. The gain is in percentage, and your gain is only in terms of rupees, which is 14. How would to take out the percentage? For the percentage, I would say you to just go for it. Just go for it. Just go for it. 14 is 14 by 8 into 100. Correct. Which is, you can say that 2 fours are and 50 times 2 twos are 25 5 times 2 sevens are. So it would be 175. So this is the percent now. 175%, which would be equal to y plus 20. This is percentage would be equals to y plus 20%. Now both the percent would get cancelled out and the value of y would be how much? Come on, say. You can just figure out through the options. 175 means it would be 155. Your answer means option number B is the answer. I hope you guys got this. Come on, say. If anybody is having a problem, you can comment, guys, that how we have made. First of all, try to remember one thing, that if there is a gain of 37.5%, the ratio method say that there is a gain of 3 by 8. Now my cost price is basically 8. Because there is a gain, I would add my profit is 3 and then my selling price would be 11. Correct. But this is the value of Z. Now they are saying if same article is sold, they sold, then it is of 2Z. So 2Z means this is 2Z, 2 means 11 into 2, which is 22. There is a gain of 14 from 8 to 22, gain of 14 is there. Correct, na? But my point is that they're asking something in percentages. So if they're asking something in percentage, then 14 is what percent of 8 multiplied by, you would say 100. Simply you can say this will go like 4 times, this will go like 7 times, this will go like 2 times, this will go, you will get like 175. So 175 would be equal to y plus 20 and the value of y would be 155. I hope this is clear to all of you. A very good question. How the ratio is applied, you need to understand. Let's go for next question. Come on, guys, try. This is the next question, everyone. Try this, please, everybody. Try. I would request to all of you to try this question. Again, one of the PYQs, I would say. This is again a PYQ. We cannot say this is not a PYQ. This is again a PYQ. Try by yourself. Let me give you the timer. Try to comment your answer. That would be great. Please comment your answer, everyone. Please, guys, comment your answer. None of you are answering me. I think we have given like, I'll give you like 1 minute of time. Let me just see whether you can answer or not. I'm giving you the proper time. Try to solve this question. Okay, fine. I think I've given you like 1 minute of time. So I'll make a timer pause and then I'll show you that how this question could be done through like the way we are solving it. If the selling price becomes half, initially I would say let's say half. First of all, we look this point. See, if selling price first is SP, it becomes like half of SP, correct? First point is this much, which is clear to us. Equation number 1, correct? Now their loss becomes 3 times. So initially the L would be this one and this becomes like 3L. Second equation is this one, correct? I hope this much is clear. Find the loss percentage. First of all, now see, can I say everybody, can I say from one thing, the basically difference in the loss, which is of 2L, would be difference in the selling price, which is of half SP. So can I say they both are equal? So can I say that 2L is equal to half of SP? Now come on, I hope this is clear. 2L is basically half of SP. From here 4L would be equal to SP. Fine, no worries. From here L by SP is equal to 1 by 4. So the point is that what I am asking, what I am saying from now is that my selling price is basically 4. My loss is of basically 1. Then my cost price would be definitely of 5. Then there is a loss. Then only there is a loss, correct? So they are asking find the loss percentage. Now loss is counted on a cost price, always. Loss is always counted on a cost price. So there is a loss of 1 on the cost price 5. So 1 by 5 into 100 is what? 20%. I hope this is, you are getting it right. Clear everybody? Makes sense? How this question could be done? Again, what I have used, if you will see the logic, guys, again I am saying this is a foundation course. From the day one I am guiding you that how I am using the ratio method. From the day I am guiding you that ratio methods are very, very important. From the beginning I am just guiding you that ratio methods are very, very important. So try getting this part. Let's come to the next question. Come on, solve. Based on the same level, can you solve? Let me just give you the timer again. I'll give you like 1 minute of time again. Time is running. Come on, try. Same question I would say, not like a rocket science. You can try this. I hope you guys are trying. Okay, if not, it's okay. I'll giving you like 1 minute of time again. So again, the point is, the question is saying what? Let me just make you clear. So basically, question is saying that if selling price is double, initially if my selling price is SP, if it is double, so it will becomes like 2 SP, correct? The profit triples. If the profit is P, then my profit becomes 3P. Fine. So can you just say me one thing? From these 2 points, what I can understand? I can understand that the difference of 2P would be equal to the difference of SP. So I can say from here, what I can say now, just understand, I can say from here that SP is equal to 2P, correct? SP is equal to 2P. Is it clear? So I can say now SP by P, SP by P is equal to 2 by 1. Now from this logic, what I can understand that my selling price is basically 2, profit is basically 1, then my cost price would be how much? 1. So if I say you find the profit percentage is basically profit by CP into 100. So my profit is basically what? Profit is of 1. My sell cost price is basically 1 multiplied by 100. So this is like 100%. So there's a profit of 100%. I hope this is also clear and makes sense. This is also clear. If anybody is having doubt, you can ask me, guys, because these are like very important concepts which are being used. Very important concept. As I always say, these are like very important concept will be used in problem solving skills. Very important. Always remember. Always remember. Let me go for next question. So you can see that I'm making you solve each and every. Now I'll increase the level. Now this is one of the question. Now the level is LOD1. You can say that this is LOD1. Now here you can say that this is a level of LOD1. Means level of difficulty 1. We have increased to level of difficulty 2. So basically this is LOD2. Try this. See that how you can solve this question. Level of difficulty 2. Try reading the question, then I'll just make you solve. Try reading the question. रीड करो क्वेश्चन को एवरीवन. प्रॉपर टाइम दे रहा हूँ गाइज. आई एम गिविंग यू प्रॉपर टाइम फॉर रीडिंग द क्वेश्चन. देन आई वुड लाइक स्टार्ट. फिर मैं स्टार्ट करता हूँ. दिस इज 440. ओके, 440. So the question is, a person bought 8 pencil plus 12 pen. कितने का लेके आया? How much it cost? The cost price is 440. 440. If he want to buy 8 pencils and 12 pen for 440, find the amount to sell. Now they're asking the amount to sell 10 pencil plus 15 pen plus 15 pen. So basically now see the point. What is the logic? I need to make this 8 to 10. How can I make? If I multiply this 8 by 5 by 4, then I can say na this becomes 10. Okay. Then the same multiplier factor would make 12 to 15 just by 5 by 4. Yes, they are making 15. So I can say now, everyone listen this part. If I multiply this 8 by 5 by 4, I would give 10. If I multiply this 12 by 5 by 4, again I would get like 15. So the main value I'll multiply with 5 by 4. Correct. So this will become 550. Isn't it, everyone? Find the amount to sell. This is not the amount to sell. This is basically a cost price. Correct now? Because I've just multiplied the part. I've just multiplied this values. So now in the question it is mentioning that. See, now in the question it is mentioning that there's a 20% profit. There's a profit of 20%. If there's a 20% profit, then there's a like 1 by 5. Then CP is 5, correct? CP is 5. The value is 5 of this cost price of 5 is given to me like 550. So the one value would be 550 by 5, which is I would say 110. Correct, na? It makes sense, na, everyone? So they are asking find the selling price. If CP is 5, then the selling price would be how much? 6. If one value is 1110, then 6 value would be 110. So 11 6 are 66. 660 would be my answer. My answer would be how much? My answer would be 660. Have you understood that how I have solved this question? Very important, everyone. Very important. Have you understood or not that how I have solved this question? Very important. Very important. I think all of you should understand the logic of solving such questions. As I said, these are again the previous year questions. Let me go for next one. Try this. Let me give you the timer again. Some questions I have taken option, some of the questions I have taken. Try this. How can you like solve this question? I would say this is again good. I'll give you like 2 minutes of time, then I'll solving it. Then I will be solving it. I will be giving you time of 2 minutes. It's a really hard work, guys, I'm doing for all of you, just to make you understand that you can solve such kinds of question. So again, I'm saying that I'm doing hard work just to make you understand that you all should solve such kinds of question. At least you should means try out. Not solve, then you should try it out. Okay. I guess everyone tried. No, not right now. Okay, let me try now. I've given like 2 minutes of time. So let me now understand. A man sold a horse at a loss of 8%. So basically, a man is selling a horse at a loss of 8%, correct? Can I say that if I assume my cost price would be 100, then if the loss is of 8%, then the selling price would be 92. This would be the fine, na? Okay. Had he been able to sell it at a gain of 7%, now the same horse, which is having a cost price 100, he is gaining how much? I would say he is gaining a 7%. Now, if he is gaining 7%, the selling price would be 107. 107, the selling price would be correct, na? I hope. Now it would have fetched rupees 1200. Now the point is that if the selling price would be 92 and if the selling price would be 107, the increase in the selling price is basically how much? From 90 to 8 is coming, then 7. 15 is coming, correct? So I would say the 15 difference is given to me 1200. 1200. There's a difference of 15 in the selling price. If like something is sold in loss and then in profit, there's a difference of selling price is coming 15, and 15 is equal to 1200, then 1 would be equal to 800. Correct, na? If 1 is equal to 800, they're asking what's the cost price. If 1 is equal to 800, your cost price is basically multiply that cost price with 100, you will get one more zero. Then 100 would be how much? It would be 80, not 800. It would be 80. 8000 is the answer. So the correct answer would be 8000. This is clear. The correct answer would be 8000. I hope this is clear to everyone. This is a case 1. I would say this is my case 1 and I would say this is my case 2. When there is a loss of 8% and when there is a gaining of 7%. So two different things are running. Okay, let me go for next problem. Now we have options as well here. Try figuring out. We also have options. Come on, try figuring out. Now, if you guys are having options now, then it's great. Like, go for it. Always, I would say, go for it. If you guys are having options. And I would request all of you to like share this session to max and max possible, so that every student should learn the concept behind solving the question. Please try and say that what is the logic approach, what is the target, which area you are like hitting. Should I? Should I try or should I wait? Okay, let me try down. So basically two conditions are there again. There's a condition number 1 and there is second condition. Is condition number 2. First is two shirts are sold at the same price if one profit of 25%. If there is a profit of 25%, correct, then I can say there is a plus 1 by 4. Then I can say my cost price is basically 4, my profit is of 1 and my selling price is of 5, correct, for the first case. Now if there is a loss, now in the second case they are saying that there is a loss of 20%, I would say 20%. 20% basically means 1 by 5. My cost price is basically 5. Loss is basically 1. Then my selling price would be 4. Correct? Now see. Now find the net profit and loss. Now the point here comes. To figure out the net profit and loss, what we need to do? We need to make a cost price equal. Then only we can figure out the net profit. So for that, what you need to multiply? See, you need to multiply for the net profit, guys. Net profit, your selling price and cost price would be equal, na? So for making it equal, can I say if I multiply this by 4 and if I multiply this by 5, if this is multiplied by 4, this would also multiplied by 4. Everything would be same in nature, na? And if this is also multiplied by 5, so can you understand the logic? Now here you need to understand the logic. Logic is what basically? Here you need to, logic is basically what? Logic is basically this becomes 20 and this becomes 20. So my total selling price, my total SP is basically 40. What is my total cost price? Here it becomes 16 and here it becomes 25, correct? 16, 25, 10, 35, 16, which is 41. So I would say my total cost price is 41. So can you see the logic that there's a loss? No. You need to understand, na? There is basically a loss, guys. There's a basically loss of 1 on 41 multiplied by 100. This could be my answer and none of the option matches. So option number E is the correct answer. Now come on, say, is it fine or not? Is this fine or not? I would request all of you to please share this session. This is like, that would be great if you guys share it. Please share the session, everyone, to max and maximum people. See, these are again, I would say, a previous year question. For net profit and loss, your selling price would be same. This is the concept involved in it. And these are the two cases which you need to understand. First is this one and second is this one. The two cases you need to understand. As I'm saying, this is the most important part. So everyone try figuring out this part. And as I say, this whole videos which I'm taking right now would be taken in English language. So that would be great for those who are from the South India. You can just comment if you're getting my voice and everything. Okay, because no one comment. Guys, if you see now, please comment. That would be great for me. If you see something, please comment everyone. Okay, let's come to the next question. Try figuring out how will you solve this question. I think question, try this question, not that one. Try this one. This is like option also given there. Try this one, guys. Not that one. Try this one. Options are there. Anyone? Again, I would say this is a good question. So you need to like figure it out. Try reading the question first. Means I'm giving you the proper time that you should at least read the question, and then you should try. First of all, cost price of article A. So now write down as it is written. So CP of article A is equal to the selling price of article B. This is clear now. This is given in the statement. I'm not doing anything. B is sold at 20% loss. Now B is sold. So B selling price is basically 20% loss. 20% loss means 1 by 5 minus 1 by 5 minus means if your cost price is 5, your loss is of 1, then your selling price would be how much? 4. Now in the question, if the cost price of B is 525, so 525 is the value. Now see, the logic here comes. You know the cost price is basically 125. Can it go by, like, if you like figure it out, the percent loss of it. Like if you can figure out the 20% of it. Now see, if you will go by this method, now you will have a fractional part. But you can also think like that. If the selling price of B is given to me, which is 525, if I figure it out the 20%, which is what? If I figure it out the 20%, which is 105, 1 by 5 of it, which is 105. If I subtract 105 from it, this would be 0, this would be 2, this would be 4. So can I say the cost price of article B is basically 420 and the cost price of article B is basically 420, isn't it? I hope this is clear. Make sense, everyone? Everyone? I think, oh sorry guys, now here I had done like something. Please wait, please wait, please wait. Here is like please wait, please wait. The value of 5 is given to us, not 4. The value of 4 is not given to us. The value of 5 is given to us, which is 525. So 525. So if I divide this by 5, I would get how much? I would get 105. So 4 into 105, because the value of 1 would be 105, na? Correct, na? So if I need to figure it out, the value of like selling price, it would be how much? Selling price would be 105 less from the cost price, and 105 less would be how much? 420. So selling price of article B is equal to the, this is basically equal to the cost price of article A, which is 425. Now they are selling this article at 35% profit. So 35% profit. Just figure it out, that 35% profit of 420. How can we go for? How can we go for? Just you can just look like, you can just figure it out. The value would be, now it's up to you. If you figure it out, the 10% would be 42.5. See how to figure it out. 425, the 10% would be how much? 10 by 100, which is 0 gets cancelled out, which is 42.5. So 42.5 and then 42.5, 5, 5, 15, 7. It would be like 127.5. Again, you need to figure it out, the 5%. So 5% would be how much? 21. So add 21, 127, add 21, which is 8, 4, 148 approximately, I can say. Approximately I can say, na, this to figuring out the value. So that would be how much? Come on, say. If you figure it out, the 35% of it and add to this part means 148. If you add like 148 to this, your selling price of article A would become 513. I would say it would become how much? 567 around. Answer. Understood? This is a very good quality question. I would request all of you to understand that how this question has been done. Very good quality question. First thing, what we know, the cost price of article A is equal to the selling price of article B. Now I know selling price of article B is 20%, which is 1 by 5. So my cost price is basically 5. So from here I can say my cost price is 5, my loss is 1, my selling price is basically 4. If my selling price is 4, I can figure it out, the value of 5. 5 value is given to me 525. So one value would be 105. So basically my selling price would be how much? Which is 420. That would be how much? 420, isn't it? Yes. Now I know that. Why? Because selling price of article B is the cost price of article A. Correct? This is 420. Now if I sell this 420 at 35% profit, I need to add 148 to it. If I add 148, I would come to 567. So these are like questions which I would say that everyone needs to understand while they are solving a profit loss problem. So as you all have seen, wait a minute, as guys you all have seen what we are doing basically. The agenda of this session is that if you watch these sessions, try to make a note, means try to make a note on daily basis. You will see the improvement in your like understanding of this profit and loss. Daily I used to come and solve a problem at this time. What is the main agenda? Why I'm coming? First thing is that I want that you should understand the new processes, new methods. Because see, these methods will help you a lot. How this method will help you? These methods will help you in like seeing the problem with this different perspective, which is again a very important part. Now, if you like do my all the foundation courses, now if you like agree to do my foundation courses in a manner, you will feel that okay, this is the best thing you have done ever. So that's why daily I used to say to every one of you, every day I used to say that guys, join my YT classes. Always, I used to say that join my YT classes, join my YouTube classes, YT classes. These are add-on. These are basically, I would say, these are basically a add-on. These are basically add to your concept. Add to the concept. So why to worry about it? Why to worry? My point is that why to worry? Let's read it, let's study, let's do the practice. I will be sharing the PDF also. No need to like wait and say that okay, I cannot do these problems because I don't have PDF. We are providing you everything. Join our Telegram, try watching these videos in 2x. I'm not saying that watch the videos in 1x. Try watching the videos in 2x. Give your limited time. But when you learn these things, try solving with your own with own problems. Try solving the problems with you, do it by your own. I hope that these things are helping you a lot, because my classes, see, the point of these classes is that everyone in the class should learn a very good kind of maths, should understand a very good kind of maths. We are here to provide you a very good kind of quality questions with a quality solution approach. I hope these sessions are helping you a lot. Please do comment, please do share, solve one question, which is I would again say, I would give you this as an homework. I would request all of you to solve this homework and comment in the comment section that what's your answer is coming. Till then, I hope you really enjoyed the class. Bye bye everyone. Bye guys. Signing off, Agnimitra. Bye. Take care. Bye everyone.